This dialogue is from a 2013 action thriller film called Escape Plan, which brought two legendary action heroes, Sylvester Stallone and Arnold Schwarzenegger, together for the first time. And the film is a typical action thriller. But around 1 hour 20 minutes and 52 seconds into the film, there's a dialogue by a doctor character, the guy who played the prison doctor, played by Sam Neill, Dr. Kiri. He says something that has stuck with me for over a decade now. It went completely against the run of the play because most of the action thrillers have those clever one-liners. Nothing very profound stays. They're very clever, they're very well written, nothing wrong in that. But they don't stay with you very long. But this line stayed. And when I decided to put that dialogue on this vlog, I watched it again. It's still a very watchable film if you like action thrillers. So what happens is there is this character called Ray Breslin, played by Sylvester Stallone, whose job is to be an ethical hacker for prisons. So he is sent to prisons by the government and he breaks out of them, thereby bringing out the vulnerabilities in the security system. And he's done that for over 10, 12 such things, probably even more. Now he has been tricked into going into a facility which is supposed to be ultra safe, ultra secure. Except that now he's not gone officially, he's gone unofficially under the radar. So if anything goes wrong, he will not be able to break out of it. And he didn't know that going in. So there's a very evil warden there called Warden Hobbs. And he really tortures this guy, Sylvester Stallone. He gets a mate there, played by Arnold Schwarzenegger. He plays the character of Emil Rottmeier. And gradually they hatch a plan to escape from this very, very super secure prison as well. Almost 2/3 of the film is over. 1 hour, 20 minutes, 52 seconds is the time stamp. Stallone is trying to convince the prison doctor, that is Sam Neill, that he is Ray Breslin. Ray Breslin is a legend in the field of correctional facilities and their security. And he's actually written books, textbooks about it. So he says that go to Warden Hobbs' office. There is a book by Ray Breslin, and I'll tell you on page number whatever, 400 or whatever, there is this diagram of this particular thing. The doctor is not very convinced. All prisoners in his eyes say that they are innocent. But he does go and check, and he finds that he was right. He says, then how did you know this? He says, because I'm Ray Breslin. That's when this dialogue comes. This dialogue is not very relevant from this film's point of view, but it's very relevant as a standalone dialogue. So what is the dialogue? Doctors are men who prescribe medicines of which they know little, to cure diseases of which they know less, for men of whom they know nothing at all. He's referring to the fact that he doesn't know that the guy sitting in front of him is Ray Breslin, and he only discovered it now. And then he asks, what do you want me to do? And that's when he enlists the help of the doctor and is able to break out of the prison. But this is a beautiful dialogue. I once did a Ayurveda course, and the doctor mentioned the fact that typically any Ayurveda doctor will sit and talk to you for 30 minutes, even if it's a government hospital or Ayurveda hospital doctor. Whereas even the most out of work modern medicine doctor will probably not spend more than 10 minutes with you. Whether it is homeopathy or it's Ayurveda, the doctors are trained to spend a lot of time taking down details, chatting with the person, chatting with the patient. That's why when you share so much with somebody, you end up feeling better already, which doesn't happen in an intimidating hospital, modern medicine hospital kind of a setting. He used to say that we spend so much time because we want to know the patient well. So listen to this very carefully. Doctors are men who prescribe medicines of which they know little, to cure diseases of which they know less, for men of whom they know nothing at all. Look at the odds when you're going to a doctor next time. The fact that you're cured is a miracle, nothing short of a miracle.